guys, I'm Brett, and today we're going to be talking about another lick, sort of akin to the last one I did. If you haven't seen the video that I made called Sean Lane Style Lick 1, go check it out because it deals with some terminology, some techniques, and a scale shape that we're going to need for this video. So if you haven't seen it yet, hit stop, go watch the other one, study up, and come back and watch this one. I'm going to walk through the lick a couple of times, nice and slow, and then we'll go through chunk by chunk, piece by piece, to sort of show you the repeating pattern that's kind of going through the scale. Okay? All right, so here we go. Now we're going to look at each chunk that makes up this lick nice and slow. All right, so we're going to start with 3 pick attacks on the 6th string. We're going to go down, up, down. And you see the fingers I'm using, 1, 2, and 4. Some people are perverts and like to use the 3rd finger there, and if that's you, that's fine. Paul Gilbert uses that 3rd finger there for this shape. And I can't step to Paul, so I can't tell Paul he's doing it wrong because I'd be an idiot. Anyway, down, up, down on D, E, F sharp. And that last note is going to be a rest stroke. So we're going to play the 6th string, and we're going to rest on the 5th string. Then we're going to go ahead and follow that through and play the 10th fret G note on the 5th string. All right, so far we have this. All right, so we're going to do a quick follow-up. Upstroke with the pinky, 14th fret of the 5th string. So here's what we got so far. Down, up, down, continue through, up. All right, so then we're going to walk back down the scale on the 5th string, and we're working with the same 3 frets on both strings right now. But that's going to change. Up, down, up. So there's one little in there between the 3rd and 4th notes. That's the last note of the first run and the first note of the next. Kind of sounds like the end of any other lick you might play. It's kind of cool. You could use that by itself to you know, get some cool stuff in. But we're going to continue this way. All right, so the next shape, we just played this 10th fret 5th string note. We're going to do the same exact thing on the next 2 strings. So we've got... Then we're going to step through again. Step through again. It's important to note that going from 6-note set to 6-note set, right, from pair to pair, there is a continuous downstroke, or an economy pick, whatever you want to call it, going between those. If you look in the description below, I've got a link to an Imager site where I've got the tab for this. So that ought to clear it up a little bit too if there's anything here that's a little bit unclear. Let me run through it one more time. I'm going to go all the way through, nice and smooth, snail's pace slow. today I'm playing my Strat again through an orange Rocker 30. This is a cool 30 watt Class A amp. This bad boy is made in England. That's pretty cool. It's just a pretty straightforward rocking amp. It sounds sort of like a cross between like a Vox and a Marshall with its own kind of thing splashed in. So what I figured I would do today is actually show you some of this stuff in practice. I'm playing through, I'm using a TC Electronics Ditto Looper. Hey, look at that. And an exclusive pedal from Crazy Dave's called the Pigtronix Warhog. If you've ever played any of the Pigtronix stuff, it's really good. They make some insane stuff that no one else can step to, or no one else even tries to. In the case of like the Mothership or the Echolution, those are great pedals. This is also a great pedal. It's a really heavy bottom end type fuzz, and it's great with a Strat or single coil pickups. It's great with humbuckers. I've played it through my Fender Vibro Champ. It's awesome. Played it through the Mark V we had in the last video. That was awesome. It sounds great through this. It's a very it's an amp-friendly pedal. You know, it works nice with clean sounds or distorted sounds. So the sound that I've got kind of on the amp right now. Pretty clean, maybe just kind of on the edge of breaking up. And I recorded a little loop in the Ditto Looper. I'm not going to recreate that now. I'm just going to go ahead and play it, and I'll play some stuff over top of it. I'll use the lick from this video and the lick from the last video also, kind of here and there, just to sort of, you know, show you what they sound like actually in context. Because if we can't put them into actual music, it's kind of a moot point, really. Keep rolling. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. And any other questions you might have about guitar playing in general. If you have any suggestions for topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, definitely let me know too, because I'm sort of looking for what people are kind of missing right now. Because I know there are a lot of people out there doing what I'm doing. And I want to tailor what I'm doing specifically to you guys instead of just kind of firing off in the dark. This is what I'm into. Tell me what you're into. Thanks for watching.